What's up, Fishing Fanatics? So I wanted to bring you guys a weekend update as I try to do every weekend. First and foremost, for those of you that celebrate it, happy Easter. If you don't, I understand. Nothing against those that don't, nothing against those that do. It is Easter Sunday, so I wanted to say happy Easter to those that do celebrate it. Just quick snapshot and a preview of what's to come. The stand got finished, and as you can see that there's 6 tanks on the bottom. We've got 4 tanks up top, and we were out today getting the materials. We decided to stop at the pet store because I am obsessed with going out to a pet store when we run. And I picked up a 16-gallon widescreen. I'm not sure why I did this. I can't help myself sometimes. It's an impulsive thing. I see something that is extremely cheap, and I just, for whatever reason, have to get it. It is a 30 long, 8-inch wide, 16-inch high tank. I have no clue what I'm going to do with this yet. I have no clue what I'm going to put in there, or even where I'm going to put it. But it was like $40 because apparently it had been sitting in the receiving room for a number of years, forgotten. They dug it out, realized they were there, and they clearanced them all out. So they had this one and a 13 left, and I just couldn't see getting a 13-gallon, so we grabbed the 14 or the 16. Again, no idea what I'm going to do with it. I have zero clue. I have substrate for it. I have everything else that we need for it, so I could get it up and running and start cycling it, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. No clue. So quick sneak peek. We got lights. We also got fixtures. These are 4-foot long shop lights. Picked up quite a few of those today. Picked up some lights today. Got the wood, so I got the stand finished for the shrimps. The shrimp tanks. As you can see, I've kind of rebalanced everything out. So there will be some fish room updates coming out very soon. There's probably going to be 2 or 3 more coming. Everything's shut down for the night. It's actually Saturday night. I'm recording this. We're going to a dinner tomorrow, so I won't have time to actually record and edit and all that good stuff. But I'm doing this at like 12:30 at night, I think. If you haven't watched my channel before, I'll update you pretty quickly here and just give you a clue. I sleep for maybe 4 to 5 hours a night, and that hasn't changed. So yeah, good times there, let me tell you. Angels are in here. Haven't spawned again since that last time. I need to clean the tank. Nothing new. But you can see one's chilling back there, hiding. Other than that, all the fish are still doing really well. You've seen an update. We got the diamond tetras. They're doing really well. There's cherry barbs. They're doing really well. It's gonna get really dark, so I don't have any lights on. I'm going into the basement, and you can't see her, but there's Pepper. Look, here she is, as always. So you can see there's shop lights. We got the board for the turtle tank, because I'm actually going to build a skirted out. I'm going to build a stand and then skirt it. This will all be painted, so the turtle tank will be there. Got a ton of wood, so you can see there's one of the cat posts, but there's I believe we have 18 2x4s left, 2x4x8s, and you can see all of the pipe. So that's going to be coming soon, and we'll get the air system up. It's going to get dark again. Sorry, going back into the fish room. But we figured out what was wrong with this light. The something so simple and yet so disastrous. The starter is bad. For whatever reason, it doesn't work. It'll do just enough to get the light to flicker, and then when you pop it out, the light turns on. So that'll get fixed. Picked up some insulation. Just wants to try something different, so we're gonna do that with some of the tanks to see if it actually makes a difference. 72 is good. It's running off, and you can see now it's still plugged in, but the starter's not in it. So let me click this here real quick, and you can see it doesn't do anything. Now if I put the starter in it, it would flicker. You can see my reflection. It would flicker, and then you take the starter out and it turns on. Craziest thing in the world. So that needs to be replaced, but that's not a big deal. But we picked up quite a few of these shop lights. There's the bulbs, there's the lights. Those are gonna get put up sometime. We're actually going to hang this one and another one from the ceiling. We're gonna have quite a few of them, believe it or not. These will be hung from the ceiling for now to get this middle row of tanks. Because at some point we will have a row on top as well. So there's gonna be some up here. But they'll hang from the ceiling for now on chains, just so they're dangling over the tank. And then we're gonna have another set down here that are gonna be hanging from the wood itself instead of on chains. So it'll be up out of the way. We'll be able to get into the tanks, access them and everything. And you can see that there's a good almost foot of room. So I made sure to leave plenty of space in between these for when we have to work on them. 40 breeders still empty, 55s are still empty. There's the box for the 16-inch widescreen. But the 55s are still empty. Hopefully by this weekend, we will have this 55 out, cleaned up, filled, and set up, ready to go for the Turtle, which we still have all the stuff for it over here. And this 55 is gonna get a water change, massive water change. It'll be emptied out once this rack is built for over here. The tank's gonna get flipped because the other side's a lot easier to see through, it's cleaner. We're gonna flip it around and we're gonna put it on the rack over here. We're gonna have another 55 on the rack over here. And then we'll probably have a 40 down here, and or maybe we'll do the other 55 down here and the 40 up here, I don't know yet. So, just some future plans coming. Like I said, it's just a quick sneak peek as to what's going on, a weekend update as to what we ran around and did. Hopefully we're gonna have these tanks set up maybe tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe not. If not, it will be within the week. We're gonna get at least half these tanks cleaned up. The shrimp tank that you guys have seen prior with all the babies is going to get a water change as well. It's been about a month. Normally you wouldn't do a major water change. We're probably gonna take about 25 to 30% of the water out, and I'm afraid to do that, but we wanna bring it down here, and I don't wanna try to carry 20 gallons of water in a glass tank downstairs. It's not healthy. So we're gonna take some of the water out first, but we'll see how it goes. But that's really about it as of right now. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. As you've seen before, there's the air pump. That's gonna get hooked up. We've got the pipe, that's gonna get hooked up, and you'll see that eventually. So there's our mess of a stand right now of all the stuff that we've accumulated. So there's that going on. But like I said, I hope you guys have a happy holiday. If you celebrate, enjoy it, live it up, love it. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, drop them in the box below. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share this video, all my videos around. Let's get some more people into the fish keeping hobby. I will be doing some more tutorial videos, as well as substrate, whether sand is good or bare bottom is good or gravel's good, things like that. I'm getting back into the normal flow so I can start actually doing what I wanted to do originally and kind of cover some topics. So yeah, that's about it for this video, guys and gals. As always, happy fish keeping.